In this video, you will learn how to use the self-assessment tool for TB, which will further help you understand whether your existing symptoms require a TB test or not. When you open the TB Arogya Sati app, you will see a bunch of icons here. Click on Symptoms of TB. This will take you to the self-assessment form where a bunch of questions have been asked. Based on your answer to these questions, the result will be shown and it will lead you to the next step. Here, you can see the first question is, are you experiencing any of the following symptoms? There are 5 options listed here: fever for more than 2 weeks, coughing for more than 2 weeks, coughing up blood, night sweats, unexplained weight loss. If you are not experiencing any symptoms, then you need to click on Check My Symptoms, and this will take you further in the TB screening tool. If you select any of these 5 options, then the form shown on screen will open. Now you need to answer who are you taking this test for. If you are taking this test for yourself, then select Self, and if you are taking this test for someone else, then select Other and click on Next. If you select Other, then you need to specify your role or relationship with the concerned person. After that, click on Next. Moving further, if you have selected Self, then you need to enter your valid mobile number and an OTP will be generated. You can enter the OTP here for the verification of your mobile number. Next, you need to check this box to agree to the terms and conditions and then click on Verify. Similarly, if you have selected Other, then enter the mobile number of the concerned person. They will get the OTP which shall be entered here for verification of the mobile number. Now, you need to select the symptoms from which you or the other person is suffering from. This list of symptoms is different from the one which was shown initially. If you select none of the above, then you will be directed to this Thank You page where you will be asked to provide a few more details so that the system can help you with the next steps. You can click on Proceed to provide further details. If you have selected any of the symptoms mentioned in the list, then you will be directed to another Thank You page where a detailed assessment will be done and you may get directed to a TB diagnostic test. Further, you can click on Not Now to exit the Symptom Checker tool. If someone has selected Proceed, they will be directed to the Patient Enrollment form. The data being captured here will get populated in Nikshay. Here, you need to enter your demographic details like first name, middle name, age, PIN code, address, and gender, and then click on Next to initiate the enrollment process on Nikshay. Once the details have been entered, Nikshay does a quick search if the details entered by you matches with any other person's details. If the details are matching with any other person, then the ID of the person will be displayed on screen. And if it doesn't match, then you will be directed to the next step. If someone has skipped the enrollment process, then it will take you to the Thank You page and then to the main page eventually. If the mobile number entered by you is already linked to a patient in Nikshay, an alert will be shown to avoid any duplicate entries. If it is a new entry, you can skip the process and proceed to the next steps. If not, then you can exit the enrollment here and proceed with the next steps at Nikshay by using your previous ID. If it is a new data altogether, then the registration shall be completed in Nikshay as per the current functionality. In this case, you are required to proceed to the next steps. The next step here is finding the health facilities, because if you have had any of those symptoms, then you are required to undergo a test. To find the appropriate health facility, you need to select your preferred state, district and block from the drop-down. The area selected should be near to your geographic location. Moving further, you need to select the type of health facility where you would prefer to get tested and then click on Search. On this basis of your selection, a bunch of health facilities will be displayed on screen. You can select your nearest or intended health facility and then click to proceed. Once you click to proceed, the registration process will get completed and registration ID will get created. Now you are registered as presumptive open in Nikshay. As a presumptive open case, you will get allocated to a health facility to get the TB test conducted. The health facility will get informed with all your details and that you are expected to make a visit. You can see a toll-free number displayed on screen. This number is available to guide you with any further help required. This concludes the video on the screening for self and others in the Arogya Sati app.